born in Iraq and you were raised in Iran and you came to Australia as a refugee.
It was a scary experience. We come by boat. Third day before we arrived, it was nighttime. Our boat actually broke.
Was it worth going through?
Of course, it's worth it. It's more than worth it.
What makes you truly happy?
My husband, my kids, and then sewing next to that one.
Yeah.
I love my name. I love my name crazy. And I love to see Maria in a lot of places.
I'm Elina Reddy and welcome to Foreign Influence. We're in a very luxurious location, Hacienda Bar in Sydney, Australia. We're here to interview Maria, who has a very extraordinary story to tell about her journey as a refugee from Iraq via Iran to Australia. Maria, thank you so much for appearing on Foreign Influence as a very special guest.
Thank you so much for having me, and thanks so much. I really appreciate that.
You were born in Iraq and you were raised in Iran and you came to Australia as a refugee. Let's go to the very beginning. Why did your parents decide to leave Iraq?
Because they were looking for a better future, and it was, well, yeah, that's why they just left Iraq.
So it was very dangerous there
Yes.
at the time.
Yeah.
You don't look like a typical Islamic woman in my imagination,
Yeah.
because Iran is a very strict Islamic country.
That's right, yeah.
What was it like for you growing up there?
It was a nice. Every country has their rule, and we have to respect that. But we just left Iran also to be in safest country and then better future for our kids and all that.
Did you go to school? What was the education like for girls?
I went to school and we learned lots and lots. Exactly same as Australia, nothing big different, because we have a teacher and they're teaching us. Only the difference is our language and different religion.
How did you meet your husband?
Okay. I just met my husband in shopping. Oh my God. Yeah, he just gave me his number, and that's how we know each other.
I remember the story that you told me, that again, something about you is just so unusual and so, because you're so sophisticated and beautiful.
Yeah, that's right.
And it was not very traditional proposal, was it, between you and your husband?
Right.
Please share with our audience.
He gave me his number, but he's just looking for the girlfriend, and I'm not that type of person. I just say I love to marry, but I ask for his hand. I know.
Was he shocked?
No, because he's so handsome. All the girls asking for his hand. I don't know how he accepts me.
What did your parents say about that?
In my country, they're not really happy with that, but I change it because sometimes we can ask for our life. not only men can ask for their love. Yeah, I just break it, and
Yeah.
I did it.
Did you have a big wedding? Was it in Iran?
No.
Your wedding? No.
No. Yeah.
What was it like?
Just a small one, families one.
Intimate family gathering.
Yes, yeah, not, I didn't have wedding.
How did you decide? It was a really big decision to become a refugee. What led you to that decision? And who came up with that idea first, you or your husband?
Actually, I was living in very small city when I got married. We just watching on the TV, they talking about Australia and it's really safe country and multicultural country. That's how we become a refugee and we decided to come here.
It was quite a journey for you to come here as a refugee. Take us step by step. What was it like leaving Iran and arriving in Australia?
It was a really hard trip. It was a scary experience and nice experience because you know you're gonna arrive to Australia, but some people you don't know is gonna arriving because it's very hard. We come by boat and
How long did it take you? How many days was it?
I was on the boat only 3 days.
That's a long time. Yeah.
Some people maybe 7 days. It was so scary. Nighttime we were on the bus and they just pushing us to go on the boat. You never know you're gonna fall in the water. It's so scary. Maybe
Must have
lots
been
of people.
terrifying.
Yeah, dead in that time. They fell. You don't know because it's so dark and no any light. Just they put us on the boat. They take us just 10 minutes far away from the sea, and then we have to change the boat. But we say is boat, but it's like only some pieces of wood. They put it together to just look like a boat. Third day before we arrived, it was nighttime. Our boat actually broke, and lots of water came in. And it's not like you can sleep on the boat. Every person next to each other. It's so hot.
Were there lots of people
Lots
in small
of people
space?
in a small space.
And how about food and water?
No, we didn't have. Yeah, just a little bit water and some fruits. That's it. No food 3 nights and 3 days. Yeah. When our boat broke, everybody just yelling and all that, and lots of men. They have to empty the water from the boat, and then when it was morning, we found out like we arrived. Yeah.
And
It was
did
like-
the Australian Coast Guard
Yes,
find you? What was that experience like? Do you remember?
First, we were so scared.
Yeah.
We thought we're not in right place. We thought like when we arrive here, we go to Sydney, to Opera House. It was like this, honestly. I didn't know nothing about it. I just know they accepting refugee. Just they had like people to just checking us because they want to make sure everybody's safe.
So your healthcare, basically,
Yes,
yeah?
everybody breathing. Actually, everybody's safe because when it was daytime, we were on the boat because we didn't have nothing. The sun burned lots of people's skin. That's why, like, they making sure first we are safe and healthy, and then after that is lots of people. They take us to interview, then they let us to interview.
Yeah. So you were detained on Christmas Island?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
How long were you there and what was that like?
It was a good experience, yeah. People thinking is very hard, but no, it's lots of nice people look after us, food, everything.
Did you get your own room with your husband?
Yes, yeah. We had our own room, and everything was ready. Only the thing is, I stayed there for 5 months. It was a little bit long.
Yeah.
I didn't accept like that. I thought it's gonna take less than that, but it was a wonderful experience. I love it.
After 5 months, you came to the mainland, and was it Darwin that you, or Brisbane?
No. Again, they sent us to motel,
Okay.
the small motel. Still, we had security. We're not allowed to go out.
And how long did that go for?
3 months only.
So 5 months and 3 months. So by
Yeah.
that stage, it's 8 months.
That's right.
Yeah. And it was just the two of you. You didn't have any other family members?
After when I came, my family arrived here too.
So what is your most favorite location in Australia?
Most Gold Coast.
Why Gold Coast?
Because after we came out from detention and motel and all that, the main thing was Brisbane, and my kid was born there.
Oh.
Yes.
So how long did you live in Brisbane?
5 years. Yes, I loved it. I love it. Every day holiday.
Why did you choose Sydney to live?
Okay. I just love Sydney. Is multicultural and is more opportunity for jobs. And because I was doing modeling in very short time, and I was just flying all the time, I didn't want to leave my kids all the time. That's why I chose Sydney to live. Yeah.
When you were back in Iran, imagining that you will arrive in Australia, once you got here, was it everything that you expected it to be?
Yeah, I accepted all the thing. Only in the beginning, it was a little bit difficult to learn the language. That's the only thing. It was a little bit hard to connect with people. Yeah.
How did you find people on the streets or people you dealt with in the shops? Was it different to what you were used to?
Of course, it's different cultural, different country, different language. But I love it here. Everybody is happy, and even sometimes they don't know you, they say hi to you. Maybe because of my personality, I always love to laugh from I was born, maybe. This is my personality. That's why I didn't see a big difference between Iraq, Iran, and Australia. I always laugh at the people. They love me back. I really love the people, how they welcoming us, how they looking at us. It's a multicultural country. They not care about how dark is our hair, how dark is our skin. We're a little bit different with them. Like in Australia, lots of blonde people and blue eyes, green eyes. They so nice, they so respectful.
Knowing the journey that you had to take to get here, was it worth going through?
Of course, it's worth it. It's more than worth, actually, I can say it. Because good people and good government, and they really look after us. Yeah, it's worth it.
What would you say makes you complete?
Complete?
What makes you truly happy?
My husband, my kids, and then sewing next to that one.
Yeah. Maria, how did you establish your life in Australia?
I have a strong connection to Australia because my children were born here, and I have a very stylish life, and I'm meeting another moms. We're going out together.
How old are your kids?
My daughter is 7 and my son is 10 now.
What are their interests? What do they like to do?
Actually, my girlie, she loves to dance. She loves to do gymnastic. And sometimes she's singing. Yeah, she's a strong girl.
And your son?
My son loves soccer. He used to go for running also, and we love to continue with that. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay.
And I know that you attend a lot of events. Every time I look on Instagram, Maria has been at the latest, the greatest.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Some event that
nice
looked so much fun.
Yes.
How do you get invited to all these events?
Actually, I started with dancing on social media, and then, you know, now YouTube and TikTok, everybody looking at that. How I met people, they sending me a message, and they are very respectful people, and I really appreciate their invitation.
I really admire this about you, that you are such a great supporter of your own community. You obviously have a lot of influence on social media, and I always see you promoting local businesses.
Yeah. In this country, I love to support everyone because all is refugee. I feel they need my help sometimes. That's why I don't have to forget how I came here. I have to help another people.
Well, you're a very humble person.
Okay.
How did you manage to grow such a huge following on social media?
I was talking about lots of stuff, families, husband and wife, how to talk to the kids and children. But the main thing was my language, because I'm not speaking really perfect Arabic. And then when I was talking, people started loving that. And lots of famous people in other countries, they start to message me and having a live with me. That's how I become famous like them.
What is your first language, Maria?
My first language is Persian, is Farsi. We were talking at home mixed, like my mom sometimes speak Kurdish. We were going to school in Iran, and then my dad speak Arabic. Like I feel I don't have first language. Then I came here.
Very multicultural.
Yeah, I feel I don't have first language because I'm not like really perfect in none of them, but I speak 4 languages, you know.
You have a passion? Fashion is your passion.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Actually, when I was little, my mom always sewing and making beautiful clothes and sell them. That's how I learned it at home. I was like age 13 or 14. I just learned how to sew without going to the courses or anybody. I just learned it from my mom, and I'm so happy. It's amazing. It's like I can't how explain it even. Yeah.
Well, you have a very special bond with your mom. Yeah, and sewing is definitely played a big part in that.
Yes.
What are your favorite things to make? Do you like to make clothes for women, for men, for children?
I love to do matching clothes for mom and daughter. Yes, yeah, because it's really hard to find nice jackets for young ages girls, and sometimes some of the girls, they ask, Mommy, we love to wear your jacket. Some shoes, actually, I was thinking, and some tiny bags, but exactly like Mommy. I love to design all that thing. Yeah.
How interesting. This is fascinating.
Yeah.
What does your husband say when he sees you that you've made an outfit? What are his comments? He must be
just
so proud
of
me.
me. Because I'm doing it for such a long time, like more than 15 years now. And it was my job in Iran before I get married. Yeah.
What is your dream? What does the future hold for you?
Oh my gosh.
It's a big question.
It's very big. I love my name. I love my name crazy. And I love to see Maria a lot of places. My dream is I love to have a brand under my name, like my own clothes, because when I'm wearing my clothes, everybody asks about them, everybody, and I match with my daughter, my son, and my husband. That's why I love to have a brand under my name, and I love my name. I always say thanks to my parents how to choose this name for me. Yeah.
What message would you like to send to someone who is a refugee or who wants to take that path to become a refugee?
I love to tell any refugee to stay strong and try so hard and never late.
So it's never too late to start your life.
Yes, yeah.
From scratch.
You can start any time. Doesn't matter how old are you. Doesn't matter in which situation you are. Everybody has hard life and happy life. We all exactly same. Just we have to stay strong.
Maria, I think Hacienda Bar prepared this just for you because this reflects your story.
Wow,
Rise above it all, because your journey has been absolutely remarkable.
That's nice of you. Thanks.
And
Thanks.
I am very proud of your bravery.
When I look at my children, actually, I'm so happy. Me and my husband give them life in Australia, and they're so happy in here. They have a safe life.
Are you an only child, or do you have siblings?
I just have 2 brothers, but I don't have sister. But thanks God, I have my daughter. Yeah.
Yes. Do your brothers live in Australia?
Yes.
Yeah. What is the biggest celebration in your culture?
Actually, it's our New Year. It's amazing. You have to go and see it. How is our event? Because lots of people doing it now in Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. They have biggest event. Is amazing. Different foods. You can see different cultural, and it's so nice.
What is the most popular dish that people would eat and cook for New Year's Eve?
Actually, is different fish with different rice, but for me a little bit hard because in my family it's like mixing Iraq and Iran. I just don't know so much about this and don't know so much, but I just know a little bit at least. And we always try to celebrate with each country.
And what kind of person are you? When it's the weekend, let's say Saturday night, would you prefer to stay in or go out?
I love going out, but more with my children. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love to go out with families.
Yeah, so you always want for the family to be together.
Right. Yeah. Because I always take my kids to concert even with me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love them to see the world. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What kind of concerts do you enjoy the most?
The most, I'm going to the famous singers. Mm-hmm. Some of them, they come from Iran, like Iranian singer, but they live in America. And some of them from Iraq. Yeah.
Oh,
and once I've been to Ricky Martin concert.
Ricky Martin.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. It was something different. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank you.
It was a pleasure having a chat with you in this beautiful location.
Yeah. It was great to have a conversation with you.